Hey guys, never stop learning it today, and we've finally been given the great news from the video and stuff number 10. So Gogeta and Broly are coming to the game, and they're both legendary finishes. They should be coming tomorrow, so hopefully we can see them tomorrow. I don't see why they wouldn't drop them, and yeah, it just makes sense that they'll come tomorrow because they'll finish off 2020 in a good way. So if you want to watch the video yourself, here's the video. You can check it in the game as well. You just click on it and you get to watch it, so check it out if you haven't already. But man, it was a good video and stuff, number 10. So as you can see, at last the highly anticipated Legends Limited Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Gogeta is finally here. So I wonder what color he is. Oh, he's yellow. You know, a few weeks ago on Twitter I actually had a conversation with D3 saying how I feel like he's gonna be a yellow unit, so that's gonna be good. Okay, we're getting the final form Frieza, who's red, which I also said he should be red as well. And Broly Extreme yellow, that's kind of a interesting one because they normally tend to do well. Before, on when they had two legendary finish banners with two separate legendary finish units, they'd have like multiple sparkings, but I guess they're having the same sparking other than the legendary finish on each banner and the same extreme this time. It is like newly formatted, these step-up banners, so don't be like discouraged at the fact that they're two separate banners and you're thinking, oh, I might have to just invest in one or the other. We'll have to see tomorrow whether it's actually really good or not, but hopefully it's good and we can summon for both a lot. And yeah, I'm just excited because I really want this Super Saiyan Gogeta because I mean, who doesn't? He's just such hype, especially after UI Goku just came out as well. Having him pair up with him and other really awesome God Key or legendary finish units, it's just going to be insane. So let's move on to the Broly. So Legends Limited Super Saiyan Broly full power joins the fight. Oh, there's Majin Vegeta on this one and VB. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't put VB with Gogeta Blue. That would have been very surprising. I need that Majin Vegeta, so I'm gonna summon on this banner a lot. But yeah, he's a blue unit, which kind of sounds terrifying because now he could be Zenkai buffed by the Super Saiyan Broly and Bardock. Man, he could, oh my gosh, him with Bardock is gonna be insane. I could see that being crazy. And legendary finish transforming Goku as well, and Zenkai. Man, it's just gonna be ridiculous what you can do with him, and he does seem good. Like, don't think, oh, I only care about Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, because this Broly looks amazing. Like, if you haven't seen the previews, I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna go over like their kits after this, so hopefully it should be good. But yeah, as you can see, they've got the same sparking final form Frieza and the same extreme on each one. Just the only difference is that there's two different legendary finishes for each banner, which honestly seems like a good idea because now we don't have to like try and get one banner's units or this banner specifically, trying to pull someone from there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to summoning on these banners and hopefully they should be good. I need to summon on this one more because I want to get that LF Goku as well to 7 stars so I can Zenkai him. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go on to the kits of the characters now while the sparking unit, so let's get to it. So here we have the final form Frieza, so he's gonna be a red unit which we just saw. So he's got Frieza Force, Transforming Warrior and Lineage of Evil tag. Wait, so is he on Saga from? He does have Saga from the movie, but I guess they just didn't specify that as a tag. So yeah, when activating special arts, randomly draws one card plus takes your opponent's Dragon Balls and adds them to your own upon hit. You know what, that's actually pretty ridiculous. It's not a surprise that he does that, to be honest, because he's got the Dragon Balls like floating above his hand. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Boost damage inflicted according to the number of Dragon Balls you possess, so I guess that's similar to the Omega Shenron, how he gets stronger with more Dragon Balls, so that's pretty cool. Reduces enemy ki by 50 and enemy ki recovery by 30% for 3 timer counts upon landing a blast, so I'm guessing he's a range type, which is pretty cool. Main ability reduces all enemies R card draw speed by 2 levels. Damn, that's gonna be ridiculous. Imagine how slow your cards are gonna be going when that main ability is activated. That's gonna be so annoying to go up against. Okay, and the Z ability at level 3, so this is at 6 stars, is plus 30% to Sagas from the movie and LOE base blast attack and defense, and plus 50% to LOE base strike defense. So it's similar to some of the previous ones where I think it's similar to like the transforming Bardock, where he does something similar to this for Saiyan and then Team Bardock, but Frieza's doing it for LOE and Sagas from the movie, which, as I said when I posted my video of Team Frieza before this Frieza, I did say he's gonna be a great asset for Sagas from the movie because you'll be able to run it with Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which we all had like an idea that was coming, but now it's been confirmed, so that's cool. And yeah, overall they say that this is a character that can fight at a distance while reducing his keys offense. Well, his enemies offense, which is a pretty cool feature. He seems like he's gonna be a pretty cool character to use, and Sagas from the movie did need a red unit. Like, if you think about it, the best red unit they have is the Assist Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 unit, which they are good, don't get me wrong, but they could use someone just a bit better, and hopefully he can fulfill that role. And we all know that LOE needed a new unit as well, so especially red, because red has been a lacking unit for LOE for quite a long time, so that's pretty good for them to finally get that. But yeah, other than that, let's move on to the legendary finish character now. Okay, so Super Saiyan Broly full power. He's a blue unit, Saiyan, Super Saiyan, powerful opponent, and target from the movie. Honestly, look at the stuff it says at the moment. Plus 20% to damage inflicted every time he uses an art card. That in itself is just ridiculous. Plus 20%. So when you get a combo going, think of it, that's 4 cards. You're gonna get plus 80% just from that. 5 cards if you sidestep and stuff. So that's plus 100% damage inflicted just from playing with this unit, which just sounds ridiculous. Plus he's getting plus 20% to damage inflicted when he evades an enemy attack with a vanishing step. Plus 20% to damage inflicted after enemy attack is over. Plus 25% to damage inflicted when enemy switches characters while he is on the battlefield. To be honest, this unit sounds like when he hits you and has all this buff going, you're just gonna die. Like, he's gonna hit you and he's gonna take out like a million HP. It's gonna be ridiculous what this guy does. Okay, he has a special cover change as well against strike cards. Man, he is actually really good. I am looking forward to hopefully pulling him tomorrow. So, man, this is insane. So his Z ability at 6 stars is plus 32% to powerful opponents and Sagas from the movie base strike attack and defense, and plus 15% to characters that are both powerful opponent and Sagas from the movie base blast attack. That's similar to the Super Saiyan FG and Metal Cooler that came out like around a month ago now, and it is a really good Z ability, so I'm glad he's got one of those that are really good. And what they say about him is he becomes virtually untouchable with this much extra damage inflicted. Yep, that makes sense because he is sounding ridiculous. Like, wow, overall he could get like plus 165% to damage inflicted, which just sounds terrifying. Like, if you think of it, Goresh gets it like them to 14 stars, so imagine this guy at 14 stars, he'll be just the most impressive unit in the game. Just he hits you and you die. It's gonna be ridiculous. But yeah, let's get on to the unit that I'm most looking forward to pull tomorrow. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta. As I said in my tweet, I did actually say that I think he's gonna be a yellow unit because Fusion Warriors could use a yellow unit. They do have the really good transforming Vegito, but they could have used a new one, which fair enough, they're getting a new one now. That's much more hype. God Key definitely needed one. Like, the best unit there is Champa, and he's good, but he isn't like mind blowing. And yeah, the Sagas from the movie as well. My god, their best yellow unit was still the transforming Gohan from like a year ago. And honestly, he's fallen off quite a bit. Maybe the Turtles if you got him to like quite a lot of stars, but other than that, they weren't really good to use on Sagas from the movie. but now we finally got a really good yellow unit that can just dominate PvP. So when activating special arts, reduces his damage received by 30% for 5-time accounts. Cannot be stacked. Okay, that kind of makes sense. If it was stackable, that would have been insane. Okay, counter will activate upon enemies tap attack, tackle, or strike arts while in fighting pose. Okay, so when the counter activates, draws a strike art, stores his ki by 40 plus 50% to damage inflicted for 10-time accounts, and cancels enemy attribute upgrades and inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5-time accounts. Okay, so he has a counter with his special. That sounds pretty ridiculous because I want to see how that's going to be used in PvP, and kind of sounds like you could do it to quite a few things. So tap attack, tackle, and strike. Okay, man, that's kind of ridiculous. He's going to have some really good abilities. He's going to pair really well with the Zenkai 7 Super Gogeta because they both have counters pretty similar to each other. Okay, his main ability restores his health by 30% and ki by 40 and nullifies his attribute downgrade and abnormal conditions. Okay, that's a pretty ridiculous one for him as well because 30% health is kind of ridiculous, and the ki will just be there for him to be able to maybe combo another move before he uses his ultimate, which is just going to be devastating, I expect anyway. So gains buff effect, nullifies enemies special actions that activate when changing cover when he enters the battlefield, activates 3 times. That's actually kind of insane, so you don't need to worry about cover change for 3 times when he is doing it, which is really good because there are a lot of cover change units like UI Goku, VB, Zamasu, Jiren who just ruin your life when they do the cover change or guess it. So that'll be good, and he has a special cover change himself against the strike arts, which does sound kind of ridiculous because he nullifies theirs and has his own, but I'm not complaining. He does sound ridiculous at the moment. So at 6 stars, his Z ability is plus 30% to movies, God Ki, or fusion, their strike and blast attack. Okay, that's actually really good. As I said, his Z ability and Broly's Z ability, their Z ability, man, I can't speak. Yeah, their Z abilities are like the best Z abilities in the game at the moment because this Gogeta, he has it so that he's buffing 3 tags. The Broly has it so that he's buffing 2 tags and he's like doubly buffing them. So it's like if you're powerful opponent or Ssgss for movie, you're getting 1, and then if you're both, you're getting even more, which are really good Z abilities. So this character is unbelievably strong and excels in both attack and defense. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I'm looking forward to the Broly a bit more than the Gogeta, only because of his kit. His kit sounded ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, this Gogeta sounds really good as well, but that Broly's kit just sounded amazing. So I don't know, we'll have to see how they both run in PvP to like see who I prefer better or who anyone prefers better. But at the moment, just by their kits, I'm looking forward to the Broly more. But as the in terms of characters, I'm looking forward to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta more because let's just face it, he's just such an awesome unit. Like, other than the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from the Tournament of Power when he went like past Super Saiyan Blue to the next level, that was my favorite unit. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is my favorite unit after that. But yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. It's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow, so make sure you're not spending any more crystals on banners and getting ready to summon for these hype units. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, and if you want to help me get to 100 subscribers, I'm trying to get it before the end of the year. If I get it before then, that'll be great, and thank you very much. If I don't, it's a New Year's resolution, and other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.